Hello there. It is announced. It is unannounced. I just felt like going live. Hello, Zeus. We're only 30 minutes, so we will be finished by 2:25 here, Japan time. Hello, Zeus Uribe. This live is only for pageant enthusiasts. For those who don't like pageants, well, I'll see you later. Yeah, beauty emergency. Tony Mellon, Nikita Tamang from India. For Indian friends, let me clear this out. India, she was my top pick last week for the gown. India is very, very strong. It's just that I asked myself one question. If there was one girl, among the candidates that I wish to be like, it would be Miss Puerto Rico. So I just base my top pick from there. It does not in any way mean that Miss Puerto Rico has been the leading candidate since day one. In fact, Miss Puerto Rico, I think, is not heavily favored by a lot of sites or beauty vloggers. I think Miss Puerto Rico is not one of the top contenders for the crown based on what I see. It's just that it's so difficult to choose, really. I feel one time that it would be monopolized by Asian beauties because Asians are very strong. We have Thailand, India, and Philippines. I think it would be so nice to see them in the top 5. Miss Indonesia really is not a personal favorite, but I think that she gives everything that she can. She has beautiful wardrobes and she's very well prepared. Although sometimes I just want to approach her and tell her that a little bit control, please, because you are a charming woman. You don't need this and that, but it's basically none of my business. So I just wish her good luck. So going back to India, India is, I think she might win the crown because she's got everything. Miss Philippines stumbled sa, how do you call this? Got a little error during the preliminary. And I think that's a sort of a minus factor because that is the main event before the top 10. So if there will be at least, for example, 12 girls who are of equal footing, they gave wonderful performances during the preliminary round, then why would they choose Philippines? Well, in fact, she got an error. You know what I mean? But because I have high hopes for her, she is one hell of a good, conversationalist, should I say. So I think that would be her weapon, plus her wonderful skin. And plus the fact that we haven't won Miss Grand International yet. So I think Miss Philippines can still win it. But, I think India is so strong this year. It's just that, a lot of Indians have, negative impression of me when I said that, I hope that she gives some varying emotions. That's very constructive because I love her. If there are 2 girls that I hope to win, if Philippines cannot make it, I would wish India and Thailand to win because they are, Thailand is very close to my heart, and Indian people has always been with the Filipinos, since time immemorial. They are already part of our daily life. Bombay, as how we call them. So let me make it clear: I have nothing against Miss India. That's not because she ranked second in my list. It's just that it's really based on that question that I ask myself. Okay, so I am really, I have this difficulty in dealing who's to include in my top five. So I would just ask myself, if I were a woman and I would choose among these girls who I wish to be, like, you know, I can be her, something like that. Then I watched them all over again. And I thought of Puerto Rico. I wish to be like her, period. And because it is a personal choice, I hope she wins, of course. Next to Miss Philippines, of course, Philippines is on top. Even if there are some, things that have to be improved, I still hope the Philippines win. Even if she ranks third or fourth or fifth in my list, I'm still hoping because she can still win it. The finals night is still coming. I just hope that their handlers or that her handlers would change that kufu. you know, well, I don't like that very thick, curly, hanging hair. Please stop. She looks stout, she looks bigger, and she looks plump. I'm sure you agree. It doesn't in any way mean that I don't like Miss Philippines. Of course, my support is given to her 100%. All right. So, whatever happens tonight, I hope everybody would be happy. But I have, really anticipate a Miss India, Miss Thailand, Miss Philippines, Miss Brazil, Miss Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Venezuela as top contenders for the crown tonight. Yeah, those are my top 7. And don't snub Cuba. Cuba has already won Miss Grand International. I think 2014. And one hindrance, Miss Puerto Rico's probable success or victory tonight is that Miss Puerto Rico has already won the crown. The very first winner was Puerto Rico. So I think that would be a sort of not doing some favors to her. Yeah, that's it. I found the Miss Grand International preliminary night as a very, nice presentation. It is really, the whole pageant, if since day one, it is really, they really want to prove to the world that this pageant is really a pageant because we've been seeing a lot of events and everything, and all the candidates were always given this time to shine and do their thing on the catwalk. So many times we have seen them in their gowns. So many times we have seen them in their skimpy outfits. Photo shoots here and there, events here and there, introductions here and there, right? So I'm beginning to like Miss Grand International, but during the swimsuit round, I think it is over. Everything is exaggerated. Everything is so over the top. I don't know if the candidates were given this instruction, to do a lot of animated stuff and so on and so forth. Because everyone seems like doing this, like super extra movements. All the parts of their body are moving to come up with great poses. So unlike in Miss Universe, it's a little bit tame, but the moment they walk, wow, they will eat you alive. But in Miss Grand International, I think everything is a little bit over the top. In Philippine lingo, it's a little bit too maarte and too makieme. Before they walk. So I think that's a trademark of Miss Grand International. It's a little bit Maybe we should say that this is the exaggerated version of Miss Universe. But again, the production values, they are really great. True. Wonderful. I liked it. All right. So I would now like to know your top five. Okay, let's go to top five. Okay. So please write down your top five. And I'm gonna mention, yeah, I'll be coming up with my analysis, the review of Mr. International, and I will be mentioning some of you. Maybe I will choose three in random order. I would choose three comments. Hello to all of you. We have some friends from India. Let's not, please don't fight. India and Philippines are friends when it comes to pageant. We love Susmita Sen, and we also love Puerto Rico that much because of Dayanara. So they are the links to our hearts. Our hearts are attached by these two wonderful women. So please don't fight. Again, if Philippines doesn't make it, then I want India or Thailand to win. And of course, Puerto Rico, because I want to be like her. I don't know, she's got this porcelain-like beauty. I don't know why. I am mesmerized by her. She might not, Miss Puerto Rico might not make the top 10, but, in case she makes it, then she would go all the way. Just, lift everything up here. Like the ones that we see in Miss Ukraine years ago. They've been always doing those kind of hairstyle. So if Miss Puerto Rico changed her hair, or her hair, that would make her more, make her taller, then that would be added points to her chances of winning. Once again, I don't think Puerto Rico will win based on the reception of the people. And she's not really that talked about, unlike other candidates. But I find her beautiful. I find her different from the rest. And she's got that great skin like Miss Philippines. That's the edge of Miss Philippines. She's got beautiful skin. She talks with sense. And she's a fighter. You could see her determination to win. Look at her execution of the lamb during one gown presentation a week ago. That's not exaggeration. That's the right interpretation, because you are obliged to showcase that props of yours. That's part of the gown already. Okay, so let's greet. We're a little bit English speaking today because I see some names that are followers of mine in my other page, which is an old Pinoy. So just to share the fun of English speaking today. Because we have lots of international viewers. That's why. Okay, Tony Mellon, Omin Pant, all right, Mark Daniel Pepito, Sus Oribes from America, from USA, Rafael Barry from Hollywood, California, Sonny Muriel from Marikina, hello. Why do I have this kind of stuff here? Okay, AJ is saying hello there. I haven't seen it yet, Omin, so I would concentrate on Miss World maybe next week. I will be attending Miss International. I think so. Because I am 1 hour away from Tokyo, but I'm planning, after 3 years of disappointments of not making it to Miss International live pageant, I hope I can make it this time. Hello, Shane Burns. Nimprosa Andaya at Philippines. M. Summerholder. All right, hello there. Rain Lopez, my top five are Venezuela. All right, so Rain Lopez has his top five. Please write down your top five. Rain Lopez, Venezuela, India, Puerto Rico, Philippines, and Mexico. Shane Burns, Kit Castillo, the big wig. Hello, who's that? Lilia Gonzalez? Where is that? Sorry about this. I'm always saying like that because this is full. But it just doesn't want to come out. Kit Castillo. All right. This one, Japanese characters, I can't read it. Her choices is Miss Thailand, Miss Puerto Rico, and Miss Philippines, top three. All right. DM, top five, Venezuela, Philippines, India, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. Ivy Ives 17. Miss Grand International is Philippines. First runner-up is Mexico. Second runner-up is India. Third runner-up is Paraguay. Number five is USA. Yeah, USA might surprise everyone. I really don't like the girl. Totally. But she stands out because of her hair. It's the only short hair there. I think she's the only one short-haired girl there. Is she? I don't know. But it's a very refreshing image in a beauty pageant, which is monopolized by this curly, big-haired girls. All right. Kit Castillo, India, Philippines, Thailand, Dominican Republic, and Venezuela. Shajay, India, Paraguay, Thailand, Venezuela, and Japan. Hello, Honey Cakes from New York. Genevieve Ledesma, I love there. Lenlen Almocera. The coronation, I think, is 9:30. So I have classes tomorrow morning, so I don't know if I can stay until late midnight just to watch it. I don't know. Lilia Gonzalez from Puerto Rico. Notice Michael Ramirez Alonso, this pageant will become one of the best for sure. All right. Kimpos Andaya, my top five, Philippines. Tartarstan, yes, surprisingly, there's Tartarstan and there's Kazakhstan and then Datan. We're making waves right now. Thailand, India, and Peru. Namaste, Prabat Pandey, Namaste, and Mabuhay. Thank you. I thank you to the people of India. I see a lot of people who are supporting my page or my channel. Sorry. So I just want to say that even if our ideas clash, sometimes, then, it doesn't really, hurt me. And I hope you feel the same way. I hope it doesn't affect you as well. I hope it's just a pageant-like confrontation once in a while. Hello, Kit Castillo, top five, India, Philippines, Thailand, Venezuela, Dominican Republic. I don't know about no, yeah. DM Puerto Rico, very smart and kind. She speaks great English and is very charismatic. Prabhat Pandey, India, Venezuela, Thailand, Puerto Rico, and Philippines. Hello, M. Summerholder. M. Summerholder is also a great supporter in my other channel. Thank you. Salamat sa'yo. Hello, Brian Panlilio, watching from Macau. Salamat sa'yo, Brian. Thank you. Gimpros Andaya, this year I felt Asia will rock the finals tonight. Shane Burns is from Lipa City. Wow. Grace Blanco likes Peru and India. I really like Miss Philippines. Who's this? Aaron John. I really like Miss Philippines despite the fall. I am sure she will be in the top five. She's a fighter. Hola Papayo, Peru. Hola Papayo, Peru. Burrito. Burrito Kawaii. Are you from Peru, really? Ola. It should be Ola, silent H, right? Ola. Brian Cornelio from Philippines will make it. Rafa Iberi, India, Philippines, Thailand, Mexico, and Venezuela. I'm so excited to find out tomorrow who among you will get the top 5. Norris Michael Ramirez Alonso from Dominican Republic. Okay. The top 5 is India, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Thailand, and Indonesia. All right. Burrito ya Peru. LC Hull. I hope Indonesia won't penetrate the semifinals. Why? Rain Lopez. Nori Richard Fernelius of Suriname. Hello, Nori. Peru, Burrito Kawai, Peru, Incan winner, 2018. All right. RJ Olokaj, India crown. All right. LC Hall said, Miss Indonesia is not a natural beauty. It's so hard. It's so tough. DM, Venezuela is gorgeous. Yes, it's gorgeous. It's just that I'm a little bit distracted with head tossing and shoulder tossing here and there. But wow, the body. She can win as well. As Sultan Rael Vanguas, Miss Philippines almost fell. Yeah, as what I've said earlier, if there will be 12 candidates who did an equally good performances, well balanced, everything has same points, 9 points, 9 points, 9.9 points, and they have to get only 10, so they have to eliminate Philippines, right? So it would affect in any way, in case of emergency. Hello, Puneet Bonjour from Canada. Okay, this is Puneet, top 5. India, Indonesia, Thailand, Puerto Rico, and Philippines. All right. It could be anyone's night tonight. You're correct. In fact, if Miss Mexico wins it, it's fine with me. If Miss Venezuela, I would be as happy as well. Although I wish for India, Philippines, and Thailand to win, everybody's welcome. I love them, especially my top 10. Hieronymus. What the jury is looking for in this pageant? Well, different, how do you call this? Different standards. I think for as what I've been seeing, or as what I have seen, for Miss Grand International, it's, you have to really show your wares in every event. You have to be a fighter. You have to move and mesmerize the judges with your eyes and hips and shoulders, everything. It's a little bit over the top version of other pageants. But it is, of course, better than Globe and what else? And other pageants, some pageants there. Hello, Game Pros, and I still watching. Mogi, I love Philippines. She's very gorgeous. Indonesia walk at evening gown is very robotic, for my own opinion. RJ Olokaj, India can't walk. We need crown. Okay, Zoltan Relian Guas, top 5. Venezuela. Next up, Dominican Republic. The next spot goes to Tartarstan. Walang Albanina. Hello, Sultan. May hirapan tayo yan. Change the spelling, because you will only have top 4. Of course, I'm only joking. It's Albania and Philippines. Josh Durang, Indonesia, I love you. RJ Olokaj, India. All right. India, very well training catwalk. Albania, yes, Sultan. I was only joking. Italo, Latin 7, Puerto Rico, Vietnam, South Africa, India, and USA. You see, we have our distinct choices. So we don't have to be to fight because we have our own preferences. Some people like a little chubby women, they find them sexy. A lot of people want some slim girls. Some people want long hair. Some people want pouting, thick lips and everything and so on and so forth, right? Rani Alejado, I have a feeling Philippines will change her gown in the final. Something more edgy, just like last year. Pankaj Bhatt, India. Riz Ria, Indonesia. Peter Delapo, Philippines. Okay, Elsie Hall, top 5. Thailand, India. Next stop, Philippines. 2 more to go, Venezuela. And finally, Puerto Rico. Prasant Vadapale, no Philippines. Let's respect his opinion. Don't curse, all right? Don't curse. Just say no India as well. It's just like a sort of, in the Philippine lingo, it's kantiawan, so it's just fine. If you shout out Venezuela, go. If you shout out India, go. If you shout out Philippines, go. Let's not fight, okay? Oh, Minpan, Meenakshi is very smart. I know she'll do something different in finale. Yeah, me too. I'm expecting not more, just another style. I love Miss India. Of course, if I don't like her, then I would just say I don't like her. Robato is like that. I just wouldn't include her in my top 10. Just like Miss Universe last year, I didn't include Miss India in my top 10 because I didn't like her. But I chose Miss India World as my Miss World, and she won. You see? So, that's it. And thank you very much, all of you, for, supporting my vlogs in any way. Even if my voice sometimes irritates you, or if my face annoys you, well, don't mind them. Mind the candidates. Barack Sunar, India and Philippines last 2 standing. Why not? It's been ages since we had 2 Asians holding hands together, awaiting results. Am I right? Is there any pageant for the last 5 years that we have 2 Asians? Except Miss Grand International. No. Yeah, Miss Grand International 2016, I think. Nicole Cordovez of the Philippines, and the winner, Miss Indonesia. I think so. Name others if you can still recall. Okay, Orland Son. My top 5 is Dominican Republic, India, Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Jamaica. Wow. Joa Dreng, the next Miss Grand International 2018. The winner is Miss Indonesia, Nedia Purwoko. All right. So good luck, Josh. And India. All right. So we have also Taz 143. Hi from Vancouver. For Miss Grand International, it will be Philippines. Wow. Fearless forecast. First runner-up, Puerto Rico. And then Thailand, Russia, and Brazil. What's your reaction with the recent Miss Globe? I didn't watch it. I didn't even know that it would already be the finals night, days ago. I just found out when, I have read news that Miss Philippines didn't make the top 10. I don't know why. Maybe I was a little bit frustrated with the presentation when I had my first reaction video on Miss Globe 2 years ago. And it was really, wow, one of my least favorite pageants ever. Not the pageant really, but the presentation, that edition. Okay, Rani Alejandro, it's another fearless forecast. I believe that the last three girls standing would be Thailand, India, Philippines. Oh my God. If there would be three Asians, I don't know what would I feel. What if? Hmm? Yeah. Well, in fact, in my top five, there were three Asians, right? I put Brazil. I was really thinking hard if it's Mexico, Brazil, or Venezuela that I would include in my top five. But finally, I went to Brazil. She was very elegant. She was also not popular. Compared to Mexico and Venezuela, Puerto Rico and Brazil are not that popular, but I chose these two. So I don't know. A lot of people would curse me by choosing Puerto Rico and Brazil over Venezuela and Mexico. Sorry. I love them all. They are in my top seven. So whoever wins. All right. Rani Alejado, I have a feeling Thailand will win. You know what? Facially, I really don't like Thailand, but the presentation. And they have never won it. Thailand has never won. Maybe it's the time as well. This is Thai organized pageant. And I think if there would be, if the five candidates would, if she will make it to the top five and everybody's on equal footing, and the organizers would choose, okay, so the organizers has the right to choose to rank them the top five, then they would choose Thailand because she also deserves to win. She's very elegant. She's wrapped in elegant and stylish outfits. And she's got the body. And she's got the walk. Eva is more, how do you say it? How do you say it? Because Eva can really emote, give that pageant-like emotions, the pouting and the eyes like this, and the aura pegs and everything. But the overall packaging, Miss Thailand is really enveloped with queenly wardrobes. She might win as well. Paul DG, Puerto Rico, Dark Horse. May pasabog siya mamaya. Wow, let's see. Mark Gabil, India. I can't read this Japanese letter, sorry, but there is a heart. I love you too. If that means I love you, then I love you too. Sorry, I can't read. Emmanuel Leuven, India. RJ Olokach, Philippine Bad Luck Dress. Pankaj Bhat. Well, why is there fuck you, Pankaj? We have to remove this. Pankaj Bhat, don't say fuck you here. Relax. Who are you fighting with? Hello, Pankaj Bhat, relax, please. Joseph is tourist, right? What was it from Las Piñas, Philippines? Hello. Thank you. Ram Thakur, India is perfect and Philippines is also good. Wow. Thank you, Ram. Dipen Blawa Karma. India is the best this time. Edgardo and Big Philippines. Okay, Italo 13-7. Denmark, Vietnam, Philippines, South Africa, Thailand, and USA are gorgeous, but Puerto Rico is a wow factor. I believe she's the one to beat. Nikhil Chodari, India sends Miss Universe caliber girl to... Yes, I think Miss India can be a good Miss Universe candidate. Yes, I think so. Shane M, may pasabog din daw si Eva. So may pasabog ang Puerto Rico, may pasabog ang India. Magsabugan sila. How can I translate that to our English speaking viewers? There's an explosion. Eva has explosives, and Puerto Rico has explosives as well. Mark and Lloyd, Philippines looks short, which is beautiful. I give it to India this time. Wow. I don't know Tango what time. I will try to look uh, for the schedule later. Sunisa Tanomwich. Hello, dear. I think Thailand to win. All right. Hello from Thailand. Are you from Thailand, Sunisa? Yes, I presume. Because the name itself tells me that you are Thai. Hello, I've been there. For 5 years, I worked there. I love Thailand. Jean Fald Salandron. I don't know yet, Jean. Hello, Ram Takur, thank you. Carlos Ruben Magana Gonzalez. Hake Oras El Gran International. I don't really know the hour, the time. Task 143, Philippines should stop sending a candidate to Miss Globe. Disastrous production and an exercise of mediocrity. Pan Pan, hello, why are you here? You're there at Robatology, right? Hello, Pan Pan. Hello, Sunisa. Yes, Thailand is beautiful. Marilyn Del Valle, what do you think, sir? Robato, the strongest candidate of contender of ever? Well, among Asians, India and Thailand. The others, well, there are lots of Latina superpowers this year. Carlos Cinco, hello, Carlos Cinco. Emmanuel Louvain, India is hoping for their first ever Grand Crown. Truly, I really think India have sent a good person. All right. Mark and Lloyd, Philippines, okay, I have already read it. Randy Manalo, do you think India and Philippines, the last two standing? It can be. India and Thailand, Thailand and India, Philippines and India, you know. But we can never ignore the Latina power. Mexico, Puerto Rico, even Cuba, Venezuela, you know. Punit Robato, what are your picks from Latin America? Well, it's Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Mexico, Cuba, Brazil. Latin America, yes. Hello, BBC. Okay, Sonny Muriel, yes, you will just see at the Q&A portion. I hope my top 10 gets through, my top 10 list, or my top 10 girls get through, so that it's just a battle of wit and intelligence. FC, why are European queens so boring on stage? Because they don't focus much on pageants. I don't think they have great handlers. I don't think they have this institutions to develop their pageant attitude and passerella. Maybe, I don't know. Hello, Linda Lacruz, hello there. Mogi Mogi, you should watch Miss Globe to see a Flores de Mayo that skip walking the same place. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Giovanni Ortega, India, Philippines. Okay, top 5 of Giovanni. India, Philippines, Indonesia. Only 4 Giovanni. And Thailand. Orlando Artiles, I have a blog yesterday night. Puerto Rico is in my list. She tops my list. For those newcomers, why Puerto Rico is on top of my list? Because I had given me a question yesterday night. It's very, it's very difficult to choose, really, my top 5. So I just asked myself, if I were a girl, Who among these candidates who I want to be, be like? And after watching all those videos, I settled for Puerto Rico. I want to be like her. That's why she's on top of my list. But she's not a heavy favorite of different sites. So I think it's only me who chose her. But anyway, among my top 10, whoever wins, I think they are on equal footing. My top 10. It's just that there is a personal reason behind Puerto Rico. I want to be like her. Period. She's so regal. I don't know. Nikhil Chajari, I like Venezuela and Indonesia. I don't know why. All right. Loteria King. Your name, please. Elizabeth Oshel, my top 5. All right. Philippines, India, Thailand, Mexico, and Paraguay. All right. Indonesia's over the top. Yeah. Cambodia is overhyped by Cambodians. Joseph Isturias, I hope Philippines will make it to the top 5. What do you think, Mr. Robato? Will she reach the top 5? Well, she's in my top 5. But Venezuela and Mexico are strong. Really. Okay, Kenya Jane, top 5, India, Thailand, Philippines, Mexico, and Venezuela. All right. Maybe Peru or Puerto Rico. Tango, okay. Watch Miss Globe. Randy Manalo, I think India is really the girl to beat. Kasheto Awomi, who do you will nail questions and answers round, India or Philippines? I think both of them. Both of them. I'm excited, really. But we know India. India usually uses, how do you call this? Figure of speech. They always use quotations of great writers. That's their edge, usually. They have already in their mind, maybe they have learned it in school, since high school or elementary. Great writers, great quotes. They always come up with those things that when you add to your answer, it becomes much, much bigger in sense. If it is the term bigger in sense, more sensible. Pageantry India will win. Thank you, Pageantry India. I always see your name. Thank you. I hope India will win as well. Michael Gentlebeau. Josie Rizal. Hello, Josie. Yes, yes. I to Latin, maybe. Yeah, that's one factor as well, maybe. Michael Tugbo, top 5, India, Paraguay, Thailand, Mexico, and Philippines. Are you keeping up with Miss International? Yes. Starting tomorrow after Miss Grand International. There is an invitation for me to watch it live from a friend. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to go there, but there is an English class the day after. If I will be in Tokyo, I will be stuck there overnight. So I'm still thinking, how can I manage the schedule? Amal Alonsagay. I love Eva, but I think India has it. Abhishek Mazumder, India will win it. All right. Let's accept the fact that India in this competition is strong, not just based on word of mouth, but she's really strong. She's got this beauty. She's got the height. She's got the confidence. I just, it's just a constructive criticism yesterday when I said that I hope that I see her in a different mood, like a sort of out like here. She always smiles like this. And then how about when she, about to turn, then just close it even for a second, like that, just a little change, and then smile again. It's just that it's very basic, just like Philippines' very own last year for Miss Universe. Who's our representative at Miss Universe last year? I was a little bit disappointed, but I love her. She could have won if she had already given some dimensions in her smiles. And that's what I would like to see in India. But whether Miss India does it or not, whether India just stay with that and doesn't change at all, I think Miss India is a strong candidate for the crown, as well as Thailand. Yeah, Rachel Peters. You see, she's always that, like that. Until the very end. She didn't change it. Did you like it? That's what I'm telling you. Okay, so there will be a big difference if she said like, all right, there's a big difference. It's not exaggerated. It is a competition, for God's sake. It is showing your artistry and your creativity in your poses, in your every turn. It's like a role playing. You know that? It's not that I want you to change your personality. I mean, it is a competition, and you have to, when you compete, part of your training should include what are the, how did Miss this one and Miss this one did during her competition, and then try to get some points from there. How did Miss Venezuela 2008 and 2009 win those pageants? Watch them and then try to adopt some stuff here and there. So it's a matter of combining all those things, into your natural abilities. There's nothing wrong with that. I love India, whatever happens. Let's clear things out. I love India. I love Thailand. I love Philippines. If Philippines doesn't make it, I would be very, very happy if Thailand and India win it. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. And good luck tonight. See you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love you. I have a work. Pardon me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.